All right, scholars, we are now in math, okay? And you'll see that hopefully we can get to it. Yes, we can. We can. Yesterday, we learned about two things. One was this word. What's this word? Can you see it? Height. Say height. Height. Did we tell what height means? What does it mean, Malachi?
Standing up.
Yes. How tall something is, or how high it is from the ground up, or from a surface on up. Okay? That's how tall something is. Say the word tall. Tall, okay? That's when we're dealing with height. How tall something is. Okay? Height tells how tall something is. When you measure it, that's how tall. Do your hands like this. Do your hands like this.
Hi.
Good, good, good. Now, length. The next word we talked about was length. Say length.
Length.
What is length? Hold on, Malachi. Brain. What's length? What's length? How what something is.
Okay, see.
All right, Malachi.
Laying down.
This my last time.
No, not laying down. How long something is. It can be long this way, or it can be long this way. Say long.
Like long.
Long.
I thought everything.
Listen, are you listening? Long or short. So let's say those vocabulary words, Michelle. Say long, short. Those are the words that we look for when we're talking about length. I need you all paying attention. Okay? Rain, Michelle, and James. Paying attention. When we're talking about length, we're talking about how long something is or how short something is. It can also be long this way or short. Okay? When we're talking about length, we're talking about a unit of measurement, how we measure something. And you all are going to measure some things today for me, okay? Ready? Height, once again, means how, what's that word I use? Tall something is, right? And we said length tells how long or short something is, right? Matter of fact, come here, Michelle. Come around here. Come here, Michelle. So, Michelle is standing, and Miss Sailor's going to stand. Turn around, Michelle.
You're taller.
Turn around this way, Michelle.
You're taller.
Who's taller?
You.
Miss Sailor is taller. So that means that Michelle is what?
Short.
Shorter. Remember those words we use? Tall and short. Those are the words we use when we're talking about height. Okay? Got it? All right. Let's see. Come here, Rain and Malachi. Come around here. And then you're going to turn the same way Michelle and I turn. Can you come? Go around the other. There you go. You're good. Put the mask on. Your mask up. There you go. Okay. Okay. So we're talking about height. Dominic, who is taller? Say, use it in a full sentence. Malachi is. Yes. Malachi is taller than Rain. Good. Joshua, who is shorter? Tell me, Rain is shorter than. Stand up, Malachi. Rain is shorter than. Yes, shorter than Malachi. Good job. Thank you, Malachi and Rain. Okay? So those are the words. You see the words that you used? You used the word tall. You used the word short. Right? We know that compares height. And I compared myself to Michelle, and then Rain and Malachi compared their height to each other. Okay? Have a seat, Rain. Ready? All right. So now let's measure some things for ourselves. Ready? I'm going to give you all some objects, right?
Okay.
I'm going to give each of you all these. When I give you these little, what do we call these? We're going to call them little snips, okay? When I give you all these, I'm also going to give you all some paper clips, okay? And I want you all to measure how long they are. We just did height. Hold on, I'll tell you. We just measured height when we told how tall or short something was. Michelle, you're not paying attention.
That's all y'all do.
Okay? I need you to pay attention. Okay? So we just compare height when we said how tall or short Malachi and Rain were and how tall or short Michelle was. Right? So now we're going to talk about length. How long or short something is. So there you go, Malachi. Here you go, Rain. Here you go, James. Here you go, Joshua. And here you go, Dominic. So keep them on the table. And Michelle. Now listen, if you all can't handle this, if you can't handle this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my snakes away. Okay? I don't want to take my snakes away, so you want to make sure you're following directions, okay? Now.
I'm on my way.
And I think you just, you're good.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. All
She's
right.
an excellent teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Boyd. Thank you, Ms. Boyd. All right. So we're going to use paper clips to measure how long or short our snake is. Then we're going to compare the sizes that you all have. Ready? All right. Here you go. I'm going to give you these. And you're going to tell me the number of paper clips long our snake is. Okay? Let's see. If you don't need them all, pass them to a friend because we may need more. One of our friends may need a paper clip, okay? So make sure, how you doing, Miss Coachman? Good. So make sure that you're measuring with your paper clips. If it is too long, if you have too many, or it goes beyond your snake, right? If your paper clips go beyond your snake, then you pass it to a friend that may need it, okay? So go ahead. No, don't open them. You're going to measure it just like this. Let me show you. Starting here. I'm going to take my paper clip and I'm going to start right where the snake's head starts. And then I'm going to put my next paper clip right here. And my next one is going to go here. Take them apart. These are kind of put. Yep, these right here kind of stuck together. Okay, so I'm gonna put my next one here, and then my next one is gonna go here, and you all can begin as I go. Okay, and next one's gonna go here, and then my last one's gonna go here, right? Because that's where my snake's tail is. So I measured from his head. I measured from his head to his tail. Okay? Yes, I'm going to give them back. I just had to show you all how to measure, okay? See how I did? You measuring from head to tail, okay? So when you get to the tail, the end of the tail, you're going to stop. Got it? Here you go. Here you go, Malachi. There's yours. Thank you for letting me use them. Thank you. All right. You need more? Thank you, Malachi. See, Malachi saw that Rain needs some and he did it. So check. Hold on, because you may need some more. Make sure you measure from the head to the tail. Okay. You're done measuring too? Make sure you start right at the end of the head. And then the tail. You need more? There's one. And here's another one. Okay? You got it? Remember, start at the head, right here. Start at the tip of the head, James. If I can get everybody go ahead and measure correctly, we get through this lesson, I sure will give out treats. I sure will. Where's his? Let him, where's your paper clips?
He moved all his paper clips right
No, you need to put them back over there because you're going to count them and you're going to tell me how many paper clips long your snake is. Remember when we talked about length, we said long, right? How long something is. We're measuring how long it is. It could be this way too, because I see Rain has her snake going this way. And then Joshua has his snake going this way. Right? So you can measure either way. It's fine. Yes. Okay. So we know height measures how tall or short something is when it's standing, okay, or when it's on a surface. I don't know. Your paper clips aren't together though. You have to put your paper clips directly together or you won't be measuring correctly. You see it, Michelle? There you go. There you go. Put it back down because I need to see your snake. It needs to stay there. Now, Joshua, remember I said start right at the tip of the head, right there. And then you're going to put the ends from paper clip to paper clip. The end of this paper clip to the end of that paper clip. Go ahead. So do you need any more or did you measure the entire thing? Good job. Good job. Dominic. Now we're getting ready to count our paper clips and see who has the longest or, right, the longest snake or the smallest or shortest snake, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, Dominic, count your paper clips. So how many paper clips long is your snake? 5. Okay, Michelle, how many paper clips long is your snake? How many? Oh, I think you counted too many. We're counting it one by one. Point to each one. Go. Start from this one. Count. How many paper clips long is your snake? 5. Ooh, so Dominic, you said your snake was 5 paper clips long. And Michelle, your snake was 5 paper clips long. So who has the, say it again? It's the same. Dominic says the same. So can we agree that our snakes are the same length? So Dominic's snake is the same length as Michelle's snake. Let's see. Rain, count your number of paper clips.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So how many paper clips long is your snake?
7.
7 paper clips long. Michelle, you said your snake was 5 paper clips long. So whose snake is the longest?
Mine.
Whose?
Mine.
Rain's, right? Rain's, because Rain has how many paper clips?
7.
7, and Michelle has,
5.
and we know 7 is greater than
5.
5. Yes. Perfect. James, count your number of paper clips. How many paper clips long is your snake? 7. James said his snake is 7 paper clips long. Uh-oh. Rain's snake was 7 paper clips long. So what can we say about, give me a sentence. What can we say about James and Rain's snake? Give me a sentence. Say it in a sentence. You can keep it simple. Our snakes
are
the same way. What's our word?
the same
Length. Perfect. Perfect, Rain. Our snakes are the same length because your snake was 7 paper clips long and Rain's was 7 paper clips long. That's perfect. Yes. Success. Let's see. I wonder if we can get through our cutting activity. Come on, I'm sorry, Malachi. Go ahead. Measure yours. Okay, so Malachi said His snake is 6 paper clips long. Ooh, James was 7 paper clips long. Who has the longest snake? Who has the longest snake? James. Why, Michelle? Why is James' snake the longest? You just told me his was longer. When you compared, it's another length word length word. We're comparing the length of the snakes of James' snake and Malachi's snake. So Malachi said his was how many paper clips long? And James was 7 paper clips long. So who had the longest one?
James.
James. Tell me a sentence, Malachi, to compare your snake and James' snake.
All right, go back to your word.
What would you say? My snake is, say it again, louder. Shorter than James' snake. Good. Because we know 6 is,
Greater in
6 is what than 7?
greater in
6 is greater than 7 or 6 is less than 7?
6 is less than 7.
Yes. 6 is less than 7. That's how we know that James' snake is longer. Perfect. Can I have the snakes back?
What about the paper clip?
I want to get those back to you. I can go ahead and put those in this container. Put it right here in this square. This little square is where our paper clips go. Put them here.
What else are we going to do with that?
No, that's not it. That's not it. But I don't know if we'll finish. If we don't finish, we'll finish up another time. But we're going to start. We can start it today.
I'm a little shaky.
Thank you. All right. Now, thank you, Joshua. Thank you all. All right. Okay, so we have an activity here. It's a cutting activity. You all are doing exactly what we just did. But guess what you're going to do? You're putting these snakes in order from the longest snake or the smallest snake to the longest snake. Remember, we talk about length, how long something is. Use your words, your vocabulary. So this snake is shorter, and this snake is longer. Those are the words. We use the word short, we use the word long, we use the word tall, right?
Yes.
When we talk about length, we're using short and long, right? Okay, so you all are going to cut each snake around on the solid line. Let's see if we can at least start it.
I was going to say, okay, and just put it in a
And
folder.
then, yep. Okay, so maybe if you all could cut one. We're just going to cut this top one. And that's it, okay?
I don't have one.
I'm going to give it to you. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that's my master copy right there. Wait, hold on. Here you go, Joshua. And, yep, scissors are here.
Thank you.
There you go. Come on, James.
Sorry. I
We're only cutting. Which one are we cutting? Which one are we cutting? Only the longest snake, the top snake.
Maybe to cut stuff.
So the sailor's gonna cut this one to show you all what I mean.
Can I start?
You hold it. Remember, you hold your scissors.
James, you refer to yourself.
Can I start
Hold
the
on.
same
Let
move?
me make sure. I'm trying to show you, Dominic, and I have to see myself. I have to do it every time. Okay, put those
I can start
and
the one.
like that. Yep. Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Finger.
Open it and close it. Open and close it. That's it. Now cut the longer one. The longest snake. I want you to cut it.
Yeah, finger.
We're cutting across like this.
That's how you do it.
See what I did? I cut the bottom part.
Right?
Look, cut it like this. Come on, cut it, because we only have a little bit of time.
I love it.
Tiniest bit of time.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. Yep, you're putting it the right way. Wait, don't turn your scissors. Don't turn your wrist. Just turn your paper. Your paper is what you turn, okay? It makes it easy. Good. Now, here, once you cut it, I want you to glue it at the top. Glue that one snake across the top. Like this. Yeah, just making all kind of noise. You're gonna glue it across.
Oh. Okay, I like that.
Glue it across, just like this. I remember you telling me about your dog Chocolate, Michelle. I remember that. So why do you call him Chocolate, Michelle?
He's brown.
Because he's brown. Okay. All right, so you're going to glue it at the top like this. You see mine? Once you get done putting that one. And here's your paper. Here's your construction paper, Rain. Once you cut, I'll give you construction paper. Here's the glue. You just glue that one strip across like I did mine here.
This part is
You need yours, James. Finish cutting. Finish cutting.
this other was for the other one. This one is for this one for that one.
This way. This way, just at the top. And put your snake on there. You gotta do it quickly, okay?
I don't want to fall.
And what do we?
We'll put the glue.
Open and close your scissors. There you go. Hold on, Dominic. It's like this. Like this, okay? Because you're almost done cutting. There you go, like that. Okay? You're gonna glue it on your construction paper right here like this. Look. Put that one on, put it at the top. There you go, Joshua. There you go, glue it on there and then you're done. We'll be done with that part. And then we'll finish up on tomorrow. So what did we learn about today? What did we learn about today? Length. And what else? What was that other word? Length and height. Good. Height means how
Tall you are.
tall or short something is, right? And length is how. Length is how what, Rain? How say how long something is, Michelle. How long something is length. Length. Okay? Length. Good. All right, once you're done, take the glue. Put all glue back in here once you glue that one snake. Good. Put your names on the back of your construction paper.
Where'd that glue go? Wait.
Here.
Scissors.
Scissors. Put the scissors back in here as well. Scissors. There you go. Good job. Rain, hit the stop button right there on my phone. Hit that square. Go up. Right there. Yep.